Hello and welcome to this new Mass Effect Andromeda video. I know it's been a while, but you can probably hear it. I've been working on my hardware recently. And in this video I wanted to propose a few things about, well, Mass Effect Andromeda and a few tips to give you. Though I need to start with a couple of things first. The build. Well, this build is dedicated to the players who want to take the Combat Power Challenge. The problem being that sometimes it's not as easy as other challenges with, power-related challenges such as biotic powers or tech powers. So you can see the build right now, but I'm not commenting upon it right now. Don't worry, I'm going to focus on that later on. Not now, I just need to have some gameplay footage. And speaking about that, I had big problems with my computer. Not the computer that I use to record, but the computer I use for all my video games like Tomb Raider or Mass Effect Andromeda, and I lost over 20 videos. I woke up and the hardware was not working anymore, or the flash drive was not working anymore rather. I lost over 20 videos related to Mass Effect Andromeda, and also a few videos about Mass Effect 3, the Let's Play 100% that I did in the first place, unfortunately. Well, the only thing I could save actually was this video, Combat Related Powers, and I think it's an interesting one, because it's funny, and also because it helps, so I will hope that it will help you with this challenge if you're still playing Mass Effect Andromeda, which I'm not, I must say. I haven't been playing for like 7 weeks. Can you imagine this? The other thing is that I won't be able to post anything about Mass Effect Andromeda for a while actually, because I don't have any footage anymore and I'm not playing this game. So everything I wanted to post, like I had a trio with 3 human sentinels, an all-human sentinel team. And we had hack and upload, and I really wanted to upload this video because this was a gorgeous strategy to farm platinum with the Human Sentinel, which is a very accessible character in the first place. So yeah, anyway. And I also have new hardware, you probably can hear that. I use Focusrite and a couple of tweaks with my DAW to, achieve this. And I'm really happy about this hardware, though I can see that there are some peaks I will need to work upon. If it's working this way, I think I might be able to post more videos in the future, but that won't be Mass Effect Andromeda videos. Probably not, I don't know. Probably Anthem-related videos, or Tomb Raider videos, or Final Fantasy videos as well, because I'm, playing the newer versions. So you probably caught my build. What is really important with this build is that you have to use all your combat powers. And by combat powers, I mean Fortify as well. You need Flak Cannon, Power Cells, Damage Force, Power Cells, Stunning, and use either Shredder or Flak, but I prefer Shredder because any enemy will die eventually. Then Rage, some points, until Resilience rank 3, and then Fortify again, Explosive Purge. It's the power, so use it. And some points in munition training. My Krogan Mercenary is level 9 but rank 20, so if you have a level 20 Krogan Mercenary, the build should be the same. The enemy you choose is very important. I don't like playing against the Rebels. For combat powers though, you can still do it. I think the best thing is against the Outlaws. The Outlaws are a very nice enemy if you want to finish this Combat Power Challenge. It's a nice enemy faction for the reason that there are more enemies on the field, so you can earn more points, and the Remnants are not exactly the same thing, the same stuff. As long as you can linger, especially the objective waves, because these are not budget waves. If you can linger the objective waves a little, then you can easily finish this Combat Power Challenge. I'm not kidding at all. So as you can see in the gameplay, my strategy is to use all my powers except Flamethrower, because Flamethrower is not a combat power. Just, move on in the rooms, shoot Flak Cannons. If you can use consumables or gear that will give you more Flak Cannons, then use them, because you're just going to do that actually. You're not going to use your weapons at all. If you want to finish this challenge, that's really important. Don't use your weapons. Never ever use your weapons, and don't blink. Well, if you catch the reference. Anyway, and so yeah, you move into the room, you destroy everything, and even if you have armored enemy, don't worry about them, they will die eventually. I also use Explosive Purge against all the enemies, especially to kill them, obviously, or if I'm in a very tough situation, then it's going to be useful because that can stun many of these enemies, except Hydras, of course. And you'll see the only moment I use Flamethrower in this match is against the Hydra alone, because I knew that it could, eat up its health point a little, and without killing it. I was very lucky. I had Hack, and this is the best objective you can get if you want to finish that combat power challenge. Really, I'm not kidding you. Just take your time, wait until the very last moments to finish the objective, and really at the end you will have managed to earn more than 35,000 points, which might seem so difficult for players who don't know that trick. So why the Krogan Mercenary? Because this is, I think, the toughest build for a match like this, against all kind of enemies, all enemy types. Of course, the match has to be a bronze match, because you won't be able to kill things so fast, so quickly in any other difficulty, even silver. For example, fortification is not really as useful in silver as it is on bronze. Same thing goes for gold. I have this Krogan Vanguard solo. I think it's a full random or semi-random match. Hit the link at the top of the video right now and you'll see. Explosive Purge is very useful to stun the enemy, in fact. But that's all. On bronze you can kill things actually with it, and it's a shame because there isn't any fortification challenge in the challenge tree, any other powers have their own challenge tree, and you have to manage, I don't know how many points, but depending on the powers it changes. For example, for tech powers you have the shield boost tree, but this tree is moving so slowly, 20 points, 20 points, 20 points. With the others, the more offensive powers, the real offensive powers, this moves more quickly because that's the number of points you earn depends on the enemies you kill. And also, depending on the strategy you want to adopt, you might want to focus on tough enemies first or on the mooks first, depending on what your gameplay is. The difference does not really matter on objective waves, as you can see on wave 3. Well, it depends on you. The Berserker will not respawn either in wave 3 or in wave 6. So if you kill them, that's done, even for wave 7. If you kill the Hydra and the 2 Berserkers, they will not respawn, so that's the big problem, but they can earn you many points. So sometimes it's better to focus on the mooks because they die so quickly, and they respawn automatically on objective waves and on the extraction wave. So don't underestimate the extraction wave. It's actually one of these waves that can help, especially if you had very poor objectives, non-hacking objectives, for example. So yeah, don't be afraid of hack. It's even the best thing that can happen to you. Upload is nice as well because you move throughout the map, and by moving you kill things, basically. And that's it. Well, so I give you some news in the future. If you're interested in my music, please note that I'm about to publish an extended play very soon. I'm not really happy with the result because I'm still dabbling in mastering, production, but I'm putting time into this. So if you want to support me, you can visit my professional channel, and if you like this video or if you like this channel, you know how it works. So yeah. Thank you again for watching this video, and I hope you found it useful. If you have any other questions about this build or how to finish this bloody combat power challenge, then please, I will answer you. Thank you for watching this video, and I catch you in the next one. I Exalt out. Bye.
fight. Enemies incoming. We gotta move. Grab cover. Turn on my shield. Cover your home. Cover your humps. Grab a wall, run humpers. Shields are down. 3 more to go. Just one left. All clear for now. Good fight. Enemies headed your way. Time to go. We got a hydrant. Shields are down. Cover your hump. So much for my shields. Grab a wall, front humpers. Three left. Go get 'em. Just the last one. Cover your humps. That hurt them. Be ready. Good fight. Recovery requested. Locate and recover objects. We got a hydrant. Grab a wall, front humpers. much for my shields. Grab cover. Get down. Shields are down. Artifact is secure. Cover your humps. Cover your humps. There go my shields. Hang in there, Apex.
Grab a wall,
Artifact is
rock
secure.
humpers. Cover your humps. Grab cover. So much for my shields. Cover your humps.
Artifact recovery is complete. Nice job.
Grab a wall, rock humpers.
3 more to go.
Just one left. Grab a wall, rock humpers.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
Ha! Is that all?
Shuttle incoming. Get to the extraction zone.
We gotta hide. Grab cover.
one standing. Drinks are on me.